It's just like the most 2020 thing. I'm not even surprised anymore.
Ooh, it's bright.
It was bad. It was as bad as it could be.
I had a minor breakdown after it. I'm gonna keep going. Let's get back to this wall. This one I painted white already because I thought it'd be cool to kind of blend in with this cabinet. This wall is just tripping me up still. I need to go to the store and get some paint. Ooh, oh. So far I'm proud of myself at the pace that I'm going in this basement and not getting too stressed about it and letting myself change my mind and really change my mind on this wall because I already painted the whole thing white and now I'm gonna go back. But it's a fun space that's gonna be mine for a long time. So just like enjoy the design and enjoy the brainstorming, and I'm doing pretty good so far. So gonna go to the store, paint as much as I feel like, see where we get. As you know, I've been toying with this area, this idea, not quite sure what to do. But today I'm just gonna put some black paint kind of around and below this TV and see what happens. Hello and welcome to another check-in. Checking back in on the office. I continue, is it an office or a studio? You know, I've spent a lot of time designing and kind of drawing and trying to visualize this. Even something as small as like this back here, like do I add texture? Is it horizontal? Is it vertical? What does that look like? I think I'm just gonna try, I cut a few of these little slats up there and I might start to apply those probably sometime this week, not right now. And now it's really about diving into the office, the studio, like what will make this space feel inspiring and motivate me to make stuff. And I'm staring at this wall and I just think it needs to be black, like right now. Hold on a second, is it even bright enough? There, I technically painted this whole thing a fresh white because I thought I wanted this counter here to blend into it and not feel like this big piece. Now I'm wondering, you know, there's this door here. I have black over here now, as you know. I'm thinking ahead at like, eventually I wanna get, you know, those shelves up there, how the color pops, a neon light, some sort of art piece. And now as I sit at this desk, it's kind of what I get to look at. Don't I want a freaking sick black matte wall? I think I'm just gonna do it. Like right now, I think I'm gonna do it. It's 5:30 on a Sunday evening. I'm just feeling inspired, really. Today, I think the reason I'm feeling inspired is because I hit 10,000 subscribers today. That's cool. That is really cool. Thank you. Whoever's a subscriber and watching this, thank you. That is so cool that you've decided you want to keep coming back and watch on a regular basis. That is awesome. Thank you. I'm gonna keep going. I want to make cool stuff. So it's kind of like, why not now? Why wouldn't I paint that right now? It's really not a big wall. I have the paint right there. I can see it. I have a paintbrush right there. I can see it. I have a wall. Also, I can see it. I think I'm gonna stop there. Still have some touch-ups to do on the baseboards and also up top. We'll come back tomorrow. All right, it's tomorrow. I really like this setup. I mean, I haven't told you yet. So I actually broke this monitor. I had a minor breakdown after it. I wanna tell you about a thing that happened, but I also feel, I don't want to sound like an asshole because there are so many more fucking things that are important in this world than what I'm about to tell you. And it's still a thing that happened. And that's what this channel is for, to bring you along with this journey, as vulnerable, as real, as imperfect as it may be. So please keep that in mind. That is like my massive asterisk on everything that's about to come out of my mouth. About 2 weeks ago now, I was moving. Okay, let's give a whole global view here. Let's just go handheld. So see, for a long time, I've just had this desk, right? Has 4 nice legs. It's from IKEA. I was dragging the desk across the carpet and one of the legs popped off, like ejected itself from the table in such an angry way. All 5 screws came off. Just like
It was so mad that it was connected to the top of the table. Then, obviously, everything was on it, my monitor, my setup, my keyboard, everything. And it just starts to slowly tip. And then my monitor slowly tips and tumbles off. And you're thinking, hey, Adrian, there's carpet in there. How bad can it be? It was bad. It was as bad as it could be. Monitor was broken. Had like a nice one line in it. Everything else was like, zzz. And I just like fell to the ground and collapsed and started crying. We've had trouble with the plumbing up here. We had to take out ceiling, replace a pipe so that it was open for like a week, then had to get it painted and retextured and drywalled. And this space has been in flux and in progress for a long time for things that I can't control. And then when I finally felt like I had control, that we had a ceiling and lighting back in, I decided to just like kind of make this organization a little bit better in a micro moment. And my monitor broke. Okay? That was one thing. I went and got an upgrade. This came like 2 days later. The day I got this, my computer broke. It's just, I can't even help but laugh. Like the day my ceiling gets fixed, I break my table, which is fixable, but then I break my monitor. Okay, fine, I'll just use my computer without a monitor. The day I get my monitor, my computer breaks. It's just like the most 2020 thing. I'm not even surprised anymore. That's what we're going through right now. And I had like this beautiful like edit, posting, YouTube schedule here that's all gonna get delayed. Still need to figure out what to do. I'm gonna get a new computer through my job, but I'm just still in this in-between state. You know, I'm just so excited to have a more final state, which reminds me, I just ordered, IKEA has been out of legs, so I had an extra counter hanging around, and I was like, wait, I could use this as like an L-shaped desk. They obviously don't match, but I got I wanted to get 4 more of these legs to kind of at least make it look like it was intentional. And they were out of those legs for a while. They just came in stock, so I ordered for click and collect. I'm gonna get those tomorrow, so that at least this is an actual table, which an L-shaped desk is like pretty cool and big, and I feel very like big executive on this thing. There's so much space. I hope all the big expenses are over. I'm also getting a couch here. Should be coming on Thursday. And the computer thing will just have to wait. So part of the reason that these edits are taking so long is because I didn't have a computer to edit them. Today, we have a development. We have legs on this desk. Yes, that feels like way more finished. That's very exciting. And the second thing, this is a couch. Notice anything? I decided to set up my softbox, my light right here. So turning off these harsh top lights that like create shadows. There's good natural light over here, but it just means I have to go over there, obviously. So being able to supplement and create the setup based on the background and the shot that you want, rather than working around the lighting that exists. That's a win. That's an upgrade. This is with it on. This is with it off. This is with that top light. It's just laying like right behind me. It's just like not great compared to this. I'm gonna learn a lot. I haven't had to really spend time learning and improving my lighting because I just never had the equipment. Ooh, it's bright. Hey, so over the past few weeks, I've been living with this kind of interim desk solution. I do have a plan, and today we're gonna start to execute on that plan. One thing I'm gonna do today is to install this rack underneath the desk. I have like a small label printer for Silco labels in order to ship and do everything directly out of this office. The printers are just ugly. The main thing I wanna start with, because this has been on my to-do list for a long time,
or a few weeks, is just to configure these desks a little bit better. Right now, they are just like 2 desks, like 2 freestanding desks, each with 4 legs that are just matched up to each other to create an L. One of them, this one that you're sitting on right now, this longer one, this was like the extra counter that I was like, hey, wait a second, I should make that into an L-shaped desk. Don't worry about that. This one is just a little bit long. I love all this space, but I'm gonna cut off like 1.5 feet. The main reason is that the way it aligns with this room, there's like this bump out here. This bump out ends and then the desk continues, and just like it does not make sense design wise. I just want to cut it off so it aligns with that. But I'm going to then take that extra piece of wood and I'm going to connect these 2 desks together. I want to not have to worry about carefully aligning my chair and then scooting up and whatever. I just want to get that leg out of there. And so in order to get that leg out of there, I got to connect these desks so that they have enough support. I don't know. I'm not a table engineer. I have a table saw and a jigsaw. Let's get after it. This is what my counter has looked like for too long. I just have freaking drill bits and tools and things, just are great, but I want this to go away. I just need to clean all this up. I kind of just like let it go because I knew I was going to be doing some nice serious cleaning today, but I just need paint cans and table saws to go away and little styrofoam pieces.
See me walking by past midnight. I got my fit right, rise and grind. Cleopatra, Nefertiti, yeah, you see me.
Just in case the cut is not perfect, I'm gonna cut the side that would be closest to and eventually connected to the other desk. So even if it's like not perfect, the unfinished side should be hitting kind of where the 2 connect instead of like the side that everyone sees from out here. So.
We got the top down, don't care, riding with my ladies, yeah.
I did it. You might be wondering, why did she bring the saw there instead of the desk to the saw? But the answer is these are tall and long and heavy, and I have to go upstairs and out into the garage, and I thought this would be better. And I could just vacuum this up, and we're gonna get this carpet cleaned next week anyways. I thought it was the lesser of 2 evils.
Show me what you got.
Okay, I just did another cut, but it should be more flush now. Let's see.
Yeah.
So not perfectly flush, but I don't care. Handheld cut because Jigsaw is the only one that could do it based on what I have.
Show me what you got.
I've attached it, this small thing. Also, what's up, printer? And now I can put my foot easily under there.
Show me what you got.
Now, you will be where my monitor is. Pretty stable. Time to clean up and put this office back together. See that situation? Clear gap into the next space. I'm not gonna show you everything right now. I feel really good. I'm excited. Like what I'm seeing right now is like a clear counter and like a very good area, like really, really good phase 1. On the next episode, you're gonna get a full tour of what's complete, and I'll mention, you know, things that I still want to do. But I want to at least show you where we stand now, and as I go, I will continue to vlog and give updates on this space. I know there's always going to be fun ways to improve it or to change it up. Thank you for being here to watch me build this. Come back for the next episode to see the full tour. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video on the next episode of this mini series. What
It's a great day.
Remember, this is only the beginning. This is only the beginning.